Okay.
Ready?
Another episode.
Ready?
I'm ready. You didn't even count it down. Amateur.
That's why I did this slow.
Amateur. 3, 2, 1.
Shit. Here we go again.
And just like that, we are back for another episode of the SUSU podcast. My name is Darko.
My name is Remy, your pink-haired commie.
Your pink-haired commie?
Your pink-haired commie.
I like that. That's your tagline from now on.
It?
That's your tagline. Welcome to episode 7 of the SUSU podcast. And a lot to talk about, not a lot to talk about. Let's just jump right into it. You want me to start with these questions?
Honestly, I'm like, episode 7, I'm fucking doing it. I'm making moves.
You're here. You got past episode 3. You got past episode 5.
I'm just winning. I'm out here
7.
winning. I feel so great.
It's the commitment. You committed to it. You were the one initially who really pushed this idea of the podcast.
Yeah, because I pushed this months and months ago, but not really pushed it. But I was like, hey, I want to do this.
Yes, you were down. Like I remember the first 2 times you came on the radio, and you were like, yeah, like the chemistry was perfect, and you're like, okay, like I want to do this.
Yeah,
and then
that was like years ago too.
Yeah, that was 2019.
Yeah,
like at the end of 2019. So yeah, so it's crazy that we're here, episode 7, and still here.
And I'm not a committed person, so that's speaking
and I
a
got
lot.
Commitment issues, but no, we're here, episode 7.
We're here. We're queer. We're ready to. What rhymes with that?
Ready to get it in the rear.
You got to
rhyme.
You talked about it.
you got to finish the rhyme.
I just didn't know what rhymed with queer. We'll work on it.
Well,
I'm not a rapper.
She says.
A little bit of a poet.
Do you want to start with the?
You're like, okay, next subject.
No, I'll give you the poet. The poet.
Okay.
You have a way with words.
Yeah.
You want to do the random question generator, or do you want to start with your?
Yeah,
yourself?
You know what? Let's start light, go heavy, then end off on a light note.
Fuck it, let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's switch it up. Go ahead.
No, you got your questions.
My question, it's a random question generator. So some of them,
that's what I'm saying.
might be
start off light.
Okay, and
then we'll
heavy.
go into the heaviness, and then we'll start off a nice little roller coaster of emotions out here.
I'm always here for roller coasters of emotions.
Same.
All right.
My life.
First question. I'm like burping into the mic. It's funny because last time
Sister the mic.
Yeah. Okay. Who or what do you always have time for?
Me, bitch.
Facts. That's probably the best answer to that question. I don't give a fuck about you. It's about me.
Me.
That's probably the best answer.
Honestly, I don't have that much time for myself. You know me.
That's like ideal. Ideal answer would be.
Ideally, I would like to have more time for myself.
Yeah.
But I have other priorities.
I would say me, yes. And anyone in my immediate circle. Like if anyone were to be like, yo, call me up and be like, yo, I need you to come over. I need you to hug me. I need you to whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm there.
Yeah, I would say that too. Yeah.
Yeah, anyone in my immediate circle. And I will always have time for procrastination also.
Yeah. I think that's a given.
I have time always to procrastinate. Yes. Okay. Some of these questions, I'm just going to skip some of these questions.
Just spit it out.
Not all the questions. This one, yes.
Okay.
Where's the line between soup and cereal?
Okay. Soup is hot.
Soup is hot?
Yeah.
And cereal's cold?
Yeah.
But could cereal be a soup?
No, because it's cold.
Because it's cold.
When the fuck are you
soup always has to be hot. Okay. Yeah.
Name me something that's liquid that you have that's cold that would be a soup. Name me a cold soup.
There is one. It's called a
cold soup.
No, there's actually a name. Gazpacho.
No, I don't. Don't look it up. I don't need to know about this shit because I'm never gonna try it.
Yeah,
no, I don't. I don't want to know about it. I don't want to know about it.
We have to inform the listener also.
They can look it up. This is
Gazpacho. I'm looking it up. I don't know how to spell it.
Disgusting.
Gazpacho. I don't know how to spell it. So I don't know how to spell.
Figure it out, guys.
Gazpacho. I think gazpacho might be a cold soup. But besides that, yeah, cereal is cold, soup is hot.
Yeah.
Soup has to be hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's the line. What's legal now, but probably won't be in 25 years?
Women's reproductive rights in Texas. Like literally happening right now, so I don't know.
Wild. I think there might be more laws on body stuff, I think.
I just, religion should not be involved in politics whatsoever.
Facts.
Like, take your fucking religion out of it. We gotta see, they're coming for me now.
Yeah, yo,
if you can hear the cops in the background,
they're coming. They're coming for her. But yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I think just the way, obviously, we're not progressing as fast as I would like us to be in the world.
Mm-hmm.
But, I'm hoping there will be, be really cool is like false information about, what's the word? About like elections and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's so easy to put that, like those narratives out there and the false information. But it's so hard to navigate how you would do that. Do you know what I mean? Like, do I think that a person deserves to go to jail for putting out false information about elections and stuff like that? No.
Okay. I
like,
see
depending on what they're doing and stuff like that. But I feel like the way that technology is progressing so quickly, and like we have deep fakes and fucking like there's just so much out there that like it's just becoming so dangerous for not only like there's just so many impressionable people out there. Okay, back to what I was saying. There's so many impressionable people out there. And I think the biggest problem with people, especially being in isolation right now during the pandemic, is you get so lost in these like forums and these groups of people. Like you have QAnon and fucking everything else, 4chan. Like it's just terrible. And they get sucked into these groups. And I don't know where I was going with this, but I just think maybe we'll find a way to kind of navigate how to do that. So something that's legal now, because you can't get in trouble for putting out a false narrative of what's happening with elections, whether that's in Canada or America or elsewhere.
But then on like Instagram, they started policing like articles if people share fake news articles and stuff.
But they'll say like this isn't like they'll say like what is it again? It's like a
disclaimer or something.
It's not even a disclaimer. It's like
sensitive content.
No, they'll just say if it was proven or not.
Okay, like on Instagram.
Yeah, or even like on Facebook and stuff like that. But then you have these people who are so trapped in this group, like this red pill thing, where like they take the red pill and like they're stuck in this like QAnon like fake news and blah blah. Okay, we'll vote up these studies, and they'll just keep going forward and forward. Like, no, everybody's fake and everybody's out to get us, kind of thing. So it's just Anyways, that's a whole other topic.
That's true, but I mean, to go. So you're saying that might be
maybe
illegal in 25 years? Yeah. Yo, if you're listening, think of something that is legal now, but in 25 years won't be. Let us know. What's the dumbest thing you've done in the last 24 hours?
I don't know. I've been procrastinating for the past 24 hours, so maybe that's dumb. But like, if you gave me more time, I'd probably be able to say something.
The dumbest thing I did. I didn't do anything stupid today.
Yesterday?
Yeah, no, I don't know what the dumbest thing I've done in the past 24 hours. I mean, I would like to think that I don't do a lot of dumb things like on the regular. If someone was like watching me, they might be like, okay, that was stupid. But in my own mind, everything seems sound. So I don't know what the dumbest thing I've done in the past 24 hours. Next one is, where do you find meaning in your life?
I feel like all these questions you ask me, I cannot answer. I'm being real with you. I can't answer this.
These are just random question generators.
I know,
it's all over the place.
I can't answer that.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was trying to choose the ones. Because the other one was like, it was like the super deep question that like, we'd be here forever. See, like this question is better. What do you get every time you go grocery shopping?
What do I get every time?
Every time. Like, what is something you always get?
Tofu, avocados, seedless mandarin oranges, or like the mini ones.
Mm-hmm.
Nutritional yeast. I need to shut my window. It's so loud. People screaming outside. Yeah, those are like my basics, I think.
Yeah, that's like a must always. I would say I always have to get a bottle of kombucha, just always. Yeah, apples, oranges for sure. Sometimes grapefruits, ginger, rice. I'm in love with like a wild rice right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm basic. So like a lot of fruits, vegetables, and like kombucha. Kombucha sometimes, like even when I don't even need it, I just like
You get it for a treat for later.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
I do that too.
Yeah.
I have a problem with like I buy too much food.
Mm-hmm.
And like I'll try and go through it and use it all, and I'll end up like freezing stuff before it like goes bad. But I think just like growing up, not having a lot of food in the house, and then like my mom always making me eat leftovers like 2 days later, and like forcing me to like eat my dinner.
Finish it, yeah.
I'm like, I have this mentality of like, I need to keep it stocked. And I don't know why. Like, I have money. I can buy groceries whenever I want. Like, I don't need to keep it stocked. Like, if I'm like, you've seen,
Yeah,
like,
I've seen the pantry.
Too much food for the amount of people in here. Like, it shouldn't be like this.
I think it's just growing up. Yeah, like you're saying, growing up with like the scarcity mindset of like, we don't know when the next meal is coming or when, like, you know what I mean?
The beginning of quarantine freaked me the fuck out.
Why? Because people were going crazy?
Yeah, and I was like, oh my God, like what
like, what am I going to eat tonight?
What am I going to eat? I have a pantry full. It's like overflowing. I can't shut the door.
Yeah, see that, and that's crazy too, is that like, yeah, at the beginning of quarantine, because like, I guess everyone was experiencing like that scarcity mindset. And it was like, everyone was just going out and buying because they didn't know when the next time they would buy toilet paper.
Y'all fucked up for that. Like, I actually needed toilet paper.
And y'all just took all of it. Y'all took all that shit. Yeah, that was a fucked up time, to be honest. We're not going to talk about sports. I think I've already asked you that one. What's wrong but sounds right?
These are things I had to like think of, I think. What's wrong but sounds right? You got one?
No, I'm just like thinking of all the like fucked up things that I say on a regular basis.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Skip it. If you guys have something, let us know. No, I should have just went to the category ones. Like, I'm sitting here skipping questions.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
I have a couple. Okay, let's just do a little like quizzy quiz. Okay, well, first, let's ask you this question. What's one thing you cannot stand in bed? Like, what's a hard limit for you? Like, what's something that you don't enjoy at all in bed that you don't want your partner doing?
Whoa. Maybe like the scratching shit. Like, don't scratch me. Like the digging your nails thing. Maybe that. Like, I don't, because like growing up, like as a child of immigrant parents, you got beat and shit. So it's like, I don't need reminders.
Yeah.
Of like my childhood and shit. Like, don't like, yeah.
It's so weird how like,
don't do that.
It's so weird how you're like, yeah, don't do that. Because I experienced fucked up shit as a kid. I'm like, I experienced fucked up shit as a kid. Please do that to me in bed.
The complete opposite.
Completely opposite. That's
no,
so
like
funny.
that would be for me. It's like, you know, like I've already experienced this, and it's like
reasonable.
Yeah, I don't want to. Just don't. Yeah.
That seems normal. Good for you.
Thanks. Okay, what about, okay, you gotta answer. You gotta answer it now too. You gotta answer it now.
Yeah, mine's more like a lot of like my girlfriends and like just my friends in general are like, why? But just something that's always like been a thing for me. But I hate receiving oral.
Hate receiving oral.
I hate it. Love giving it. Hate receiving it. Absolutely.
Bad experiences?
No. Yeah, that's what everyone fucking says when I have a new partner. Like, ooh, you just haven't experienced someone who's good at it. And I'm like,
yeah.
If you do it, I'm going to get turned off and I'm not going to want to have sex. Like, I absolutely hate it.
What? Now I'm intrigued.
From women, from men, like,
No oral sex.
No. I don't know what it is. I just...
You don't want someone slobbering on your clitty?
No. As soon as it starts, I'm like, I think it's a sensory thing, I think. I'm not quite too sure. But I'm waiting for it to be over. Like, I'm not enjoying this. If you are, that's great. But this is really ruining everything for me.
And you've never had orgasm from oral sex?
No. Because it completely ruins, like, I'm grossed out by it. Why am I grossed out by it?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I feel icky.
And that's crazy because usually it's the guy that's like, yeah, no, I don't want to go down on a girl.
I don't understand it.
You intrigue me now.
Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, you can be like, your face can be near me, like, do your thing. But, like, as soon as you put your mouth on me, like, I'm just like, I'm out. I'm not there.
She's done.
My mind is like,
you're thinking about something else?
Out of body. I'm trying not to be there. And I hate it. And I don't know why. Like, I want to be able to enjoy that, but I'm like, no, I'm not into it. His face. I know. A lot of people are like, I don't get it. Like,
yeah, I'm like, I'm really trying to
I've never
understand.
had like a traumatic experience with it.
Never.
I've never had an orgasm from it. Like, ever since the first time, it's just been weird. Like, I just don't enjoy it.
The first time is with a guy or a girl?
With a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This goes back to the...
I've had... not sure. With a girl. Yeah. With a girl was my first time.
Mm-hmm.
And my second time. And then with guys. But I think I've had like 6 girls do it.
Every time, no.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
Pete Davidson, don't go down on Remy. If you're thinking about it, Pete, don't do it.
Okay. I have a couple.
Yeah, go
ahead. Questions about female anatomy for you. He's like,
disclaimer: I am not a gynecologist.
Yeah, it's not like too bad. There's just a couple of them. How long is the average cycle supposed to be?
The average menstruation cycle?
Yeah.
2 to 3 weeks.
Wait, what?
2 to 3 weeks? I don't know.
The whole cycle.
The whole
from
menstruation
start
cycle?
To finish.
I don't know, a month? I don't know. 2 to 3 weeks? I don't know. I'm just thinking about the period of time. 2 weeks, right?
Okay, so imagine
it's not a month. The whole month?
Okay, from start to finish. So if it was every 2 weeks, women would be getting their period every 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's true. That's wrong. It's like every I don't fucking know, dude.
It's a 28-day cycle. It's like that's the average. That's what it should be.
Okay.
Because it's not just like you get your period for 28 days. Yeah. It's the way that where your eggs are in your fallopian tubes, when they move down, when you're ovulating, when you actually get your period, when you're menstruating. Like that's the whole cycle.
That's the cycle.
It's 28 days.
That's the whole moon cycle. Literally.
Mine's fucking 21 days. Fuck you, Mother Nature. It's been like that for so long. I don't know what happened.
See, this is what I mean about last episode where I say that I learned from you. I'm just here to learn. Like, I'm glad that you're asking me these questions because I can be a stupid himbo. I can be a stupid himbo, but understand that like I'm here to learn.
I think that's like a double entendre. You just have to say himbo.
Yeah. Totally just contradicts itself. Yeah. Okay, next one. I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Fuck it. Here we go.
Okay.
2 weeks.
What do the differences or the different sizes in pads and tampons mean?
What is the difference of flow, of like how heavy the flow is?
Okay.
Like, yes.
Yeah?
Okay.
I just like love when men are like, how big their coochie is. I'm like,
wrong.
No.
I'm sorry, but that's not the right answer.
Okay,
no, the
good.
flow.
Good.
Yeah.
How long can you keep a tampon in?
How long can you keep a tampon in?
Yeah.
Less than a day.
Yep.
Take it out.
Yeah. It's
Couple hours. Couple.
You went from less than a day to a couple hours. Give me the max amount that you can leave a tampon in.
Fuck. 12 hours.
No.
Less?
Yeah.
4 hours.
No. I'm pretty sure it's like 6 to 7. Hours. Yeah.
That's what I said, a couple hours.
That's not a couple is 2. Yeah, no, please do not be leaving your tampon in for 24 hours.
No, yeah, don't do that.
What can you get? What do you risk when you leave a tampon in for too long?
Remy, I'm going to go with what is a yeast infection?
Oh my God.
Yo, I'm here.
You want to try again?
I'm here representing all the guys right now.
That's so funny.
No, obviously not a yeast infection, but like,
no,
obviously, obviously not. What do you mean? So some sort of infection? No?
Kind of. Yeah. You can literally die from this.
Okay, that's very extreme.
Yeah.
I was not.
This is not a yeast infection.
This is way
like
worse.
You can die. Yeah.
This is way worse than a yeast infection.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you're just like stopping blood?
Toxic shock syndrome.
TSS?
Yeah.
Wild. I had no idea.
Yeah. So don't be leaving your tampons in for too long. Anyways.
Take your tampons out. That's the name.
Just free bleed.
Just walk around with that shit. Okay. All right. I'm here for this. Go ahead. I'm ready. I'm ready.
You know what's funny? I was asking my sister, I'm like, what kind of questions should I ask him? She was like, I don't know. I feel like he would know everything. And I'm like, me too.
No, I don't.
Doesn't get one answer right. How you got the sizes of the tampons?
Sizes of tampons.
What do you call the outside of the female sex? Like the outside part. Like right here. If you're looking at it. What is that part called?
So the top is called the mons, right?
No, like the whole outside. What do you call that?
No.
What do you call the inside?
The canal, dude.
It's I'll give you a hint. The inside is the vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, that was so condescending.
The vagina.
So rude. Sorry. Okay. The outside. The outside is called the vulva.
Yep.
Yep, I know this.
Well, no, because in my mind I was gonna think labia, but labia is not. Labia is the lips. Labia minora and majora.
Yeah.
So like, okay, vagina inside.
Yes.
Vulva
outside. It's very important to when you're talking to your kids, especially daughters, obviously, and you're like helping them like learn how to clean themselves. And just like situations like that, just like when talking about their anatomy, I do think it's very important for parents to let their kids know, like, this is your vulva and this is where your vagina is. When they're learning that language, they can communicate a lot better to you, especially if more serious things happen in the future.
That's facts.
Yeah.
That's actually very important. Do that, parents.
Like, don't call it a nickname. That could be super dangerous. Call it what it is.
Yeah.
Anatomy is not something to be grossed out by.
That just makes me think of Scrubs, and Elliot would call her vagina a bajingo.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
She'd be like, "Oh yeah, my bajingo."
No.
But yeah, call it what it is. All right, hold on. Vulva, vagina.
Yeah, outside is the vulva. The inside is the vagina.
Got it. Men, take notes. All right.
Both start with a V.
So it could be tricky, guys, but
Are you ready for the last one?
I'm ready. There's only one more?
Yeah.
Fuck me up. Come on,
that's all I got right now. Okay. I'll think of some other ones for you next time.
Fuck me up.
How big is the clitoris?
How big is the clitoris? It depends on the woman. It depends on the woman. Do you want me to give you like an average size?
Yes.
In length?
Just what would you compare it to? You can do length or you can compare it to something.
A cashew.
Well, that's huge. If I'm assuming what you're thinking about,
not like a Like a baby cashew.
I think men would be able to find it a lot easier if it was the size of a cashew. Cashews are huge. Yeah, have you ever seen a clitoris that big?
I don't want to talk about it. But
I mean, lucky for you if it is.
Well, I guess maybe cashew that's a big one. Like an M&M.
You're getting better. Yeah. Okay, so what you're thinking of, you probably want to say like the size of a pea. But in actuality, the average clitoris is 3 to 4 inches long. And that's because it goes up, like inside of you.
Yeah, the hood, yeah.
And that's actually where your G-spot is connected to inside of you.
Where the clitoris like goes inside.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the G-spot's connected.
Mm-hmm.
Fun facts.
Yeah.
I did not know this.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it's like that with men because
it's we literally all have the same anatomy. One is just inside out.
Facts.
That's your balls are my fallopian tubes.
Your fallopian tubes are inside. Mine are out. Well, because I know
my clitoris is the tip of your dick.
Facts.
Your shaft is my G-spot.
That's crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
Someone's foreskin is the hood. We just going back and forth.
This is that's crazy. Yeah, because guys you'll have like your penis, and then you have
everyone's born with a vagina.
Yeah,
and then it turns
100%.
into a penis.
Yes. And like you'll have
not born, sorry, but like you're inside
in the womb. Yeah,
you're in the womb with a vagina
when you're developing in the womb. But men will have a penis, and they'll have like extra penis in the back, like reserve penis almost.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but you can't get to it though.
Can't get to it.
But it's there. But it's like, sorry, that's all you get.
Shit out of luck.
Yeah, that's all you get, bud. I mean, you could have had all this, but stopped you there.
You did.
That was like 1 out of 5. I failed the test, but next class, I'm ready.
Okay.
Next vagina class.
You're just like coming in, all the information.
I'm going to be that one guy that just knows, all the anatomy. Well, I mean, like, why not, dude? Why not?
Yeah.
Because like, fuck it, yeah. Don't be an idiot. Like, because I used to be idiot when it came to like, periods and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But then living with a woman, realized like, bro, it's like I'm here for all that.
You live with more women than the average guy.
Probably have.
Yeah.
that's probably true. So like, it became, so it's like, whatever. Like, you want me to go buy you pads? Buy you tampons? I got you. Don't worry.
My grandpa still gets so weirded out by it. Like, we'll be sitting there, like, if I'm visiting him, and like a commercial will come on. And tampon commercials aren't gross.
They're
like,
not.
Let's ignore the fact that periods aren't gross to begin with. But like, it's literally a woman frolicking in the fucking field in a white dress being like, I love being on my period because I have Playtex Sport.
I'm protected.
And she's like playing badminton. Like, get the fuck out of here.
My
grandpa's like, I don't want to see this shit when I'm eating dinner. I'm like, okay. That's what it. Well, come on! In the movie that comes on, someone's like blowing the guy's head off.
Exactly,
like, really?
Exactly. Yeah. No, you're reaching, man. You're reaching.
Come on. Yeah.
Like, no one is bleeding in the commercials.
No.
There's no like.
They're pouring blue liquid onto the pad.
Exactly. Like, yeah, man. Relax. It's for one, it's sanitary and it's part of life.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, I'll just be like talking to my grandmother like about something too, and it might involve like my period or like something. Like, what are you guys talking about? I'm like, you don't want to know. And he's like, yeah, I do. And she's like, no, you don't. And then I'll be like, hey, you want to be so fucking nosy? Oh, I don't want to hear about that. And I'm like, well, then why the fuck are you sticking your nose in businesses?
That's facts.
Yeah.
Come on, Grandpa.
He's a good man, but he just gets grossed out by the silliest things.
All right, yo, I'm a little bit disappointed in myself.
Oh, okay.
Like,
it's
like, I don't know. I mean, thank you to your sister for saying that she thinks that I know everything. I don't, but maybe I like to think that I do, but I'm here to learn.
I honestly thought you were going to know
more than one.
More than one. Yeah. Yeah, okay. There's a lot to it. I mean, I feel like
I'm here to learn.
there's some questions on here that most like uterus people havers don't know as well. Like the clitoris thing, for instance. Like that, not a lot of people are gonna know that.
That's true.
But I feel like everything else is
like common
knowledge, yeah. For women at least, or people who have a uterus. Okay, I'm gonna get into something a little heavy here. There's two topics that I want to talk about. One of them, if you guys don't know, there was a girl named Tristan Bailey. She's a 13-year-old 7th grader. She was reported missing, and hours later, she was discovered on May 9th on Mother's Day. When they found her, she had multiple stab wounds, and the investigators and police would not release how many times she's been stabbed because it was far too many. It recently came out that she was stabbed 114 times. So they originally had until the 31st to decide if they wanted to charge. I'm not going to say his name. He's the same age. He went to the same school as her. He was the one that stabbed her. He did multiple other things prior to the incident. They had until the 31st to decide if they wanted to charge him as an adult. And he was in juvenile detention center. He is now being charged for 2nd-degree murder as an adult. He's being tried as an adult. Thank fucking God. Mm-hmm. But a lot of people, like, it was one of those things too. It's like they wanted to decide if they were going to charge him as an adult. And it's like, he did a big boy fucking thing. Charge him like the big fucking boy that he is. So the main reason why I wanted to talk about this was because, one, I am a woman, and anyone, women or not, should be furious about this. Because anyone that says that we don't need feminism in this day and age, this is exactly why we do. And obviously this is just like one small example of like something minuscule that's happening to women and women of color. But she was fucking 13 years old. 13 years old.
Yeah, that's a baby.
This was somebody that she trusted. And the guy has no fucking remorse about it either. You can look it up. But that's all I basically wanted to say is there's a lot more work that needs to be done. And if a 13-year-old girl can't feel safe around a boy that is the same age as her, we have a fucking issue.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah. So this has been going on for a while. I didn't really want to talk about it, but I just wanted to celebrate the fact that he did get tried for as an adult, and he did get charged for 2nd-degree murder. Unfortunately, he's only going to jail for 7 years. So that's another issue. But, you know, the thing is, there's a lot of men in jail with daughters.
Yeah.
And you just got trialed as an adult, so good fucking luck.
I don't really even have like words. It's just fucked. But yeah, to your point, like, yeah, it's good that he got charged. But yeah, even the 7 years, like,
it's shit. It's fucking shit.
Like, you murdered someone.
Yeah. No,
do your time.
Yeah. Oh, we can talk about the whole fucking system and how it works and how people are in jail for much, much, much less than that.
Yeah. Things
that they shouldn't be in jail for and are in there for life, you know, but we're not going to get into that at the moment. But yeah, no, it's a pretty fucked up system. So I just wanted to share the news that he did get sentenced as an adult. So that's one good thing to come out of that.
Yeah.
There is another thing I want to talk about. We've talked about this before. Mm-hmm. We've talked about how Indigenous people are still facing a lot of oppression. Canada is just as racist, if not more, than America. We cannot deny that. And there was an article that came out today. I'm just trying to find the one that I had. Sorry, I should have been more prepared for this.
No, it's all good. Take your time. I feel like it's a topic that warrants you finding the right article. So this is even crazy too, because on maybe 2 days ago, I went to go help my brother, and he was we went out to a reserve right outside of Hope, and It was the Shohamo Reserve. And yeah, my brother did an interview with him, and we like shot some stuff. We did like portfolio pictures for everyone on the reserve. And yeah, it's just crazy hearing the like the current chief talk about like what life was like before the colonizers through like the stories, and then what happened after the colonizers, and like just hearing him talk about it, it like, yeah, man. Yeah, it really shows you that we haven't moved on from anything. And people say,
No.
oh, like, you know, like it happened so long ago. It's still happening.
So the remains of 215 children found buried at former BC residential school. Yeah, so it's I'm not going to go through the article. It's very triggering. You can look it up. You just have to look up 215 children remains found in BC, and all the articles will come up. Residential schools didn't get closed down until like not even that long ago. Like the last one was 1996. So to say that this, like, you can't sit there and say, oh, this happened so long ago, because it's still continuing to happen, and these people are still being affected by the trauma just like this. Like, they can't heal from this because it's continuously happening. It's continuously being brought up. They're continuously being oppressed. I think the biggest thing that is so heartbreaking is that, you know, people are just walking over this area, not having a fucking clue that there were children as young as 3, by the way, as young as 3 buried.
It's fucked. Like,
parents not knowing where their children were, not knowing what happened to them. Like, it's just heartbreaking. So another thing to think of.
You said that 1996, right? Last school. Yeah. I just wanted to double check, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty, like, that's what I had in my head. Yeah. That's what I've always had in my head, but it is 1996. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Still, 1996.
Yeah. And like, let's not forget too that just because residential schools aren't around doesn't mean that they haven't eliminated it. Like, we still have the foster care system that's directly against First Nations.
Yeah.
And Indigenous peoples. Like, that's
what I'm saying. Like, it's still there, just, you know, like packaged differently.
It just looks different.
It just looks different. Yeah, exactly.
Still fucking there.
And that's the thing too. It's the same thing. It's like how you're saying, like, even in like America, yeah, like it's still racism. It's just packaged differently. Here it's the same shit. Like, it's still like, you know, like oppressing like all the Indigenous people.
Yeah.
But it's just called something else. Yeah. Packaged differently.
Yeah.
It's still the same shit. And like, yeah, no, it's fucked. It's fucked.
Yeah, you can't say that an organization is different now because, you know, they changed the way that they do things and it's not the same as the way that they used to do. And there's so many different examples that I can set here. But if it was still built off that foundation, it's either still racist, it's still ableist, it's still sexist. That's it. Get rid of it altogether. Same foundation, same fucking thing.
I think because a lot of the things, it's usually like a generational thing. It'll be like, you know, like families on families that own whatever company or whatever. So it's like those values are passed down. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Like, slavery still doesn't exist. Look at the prison system.
Facts.
Built different, like, same fucking foundation.
Same shit, different name.
Yeah.
Like, it's fucked. It's fucked. It truly is fucked. And yeah, exactly to the point, like how people say, oh no, like we live in Canada, like, you know, it's all like happy-go-lucky here. It's like, motherfuckers fighting every day. Motherfuckers are fighting every day. Like the same oppression that like their ancestors were fighting. Yeah. Colonizers, man. Fucking colonizers. It's crazy. It's fucking wild.
Sorry to go heavy on there, but those are 2 things that I really did want to talk about today.
No, I feel like, I mean, like we're both like pretty educated people besides me on women's anatomy, but like, yeah, I feel like it's like, why not talk about it? Because yeah, I mean, I don't really like getting into like politics and all that shit, but like stuff like this. And even like I was saying, like when I went to the reserve, like it's different when you're there and you like feel the energy and you are seeing the people face to face and you're talking to them and you're asking them questions, it's like you can see that like it's like, yo, like it gets exhausting having to be constantly always fighting this fight just to live, just to be free. It's like, yeah, it's crazy.
Would you ever create an OnlyFans?
I might have to do like the masked thing or something. I don't know. I have like pretty visible tattoos, so like I don't want people to know it's me. But like I don't know. But
on
then
your
again,
dick?
not on my dick. No, on my hand, on my arms.
Yeah.
But like, cause yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, and I don't say that to like knock the people that have it, but it's like for me personally, I don't know if I feel comfortable enough to be like, here's my OnlyFans. Like, pay me money to see my penis. Like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day, like, again, I'm open to it. Like, I'm not, I'm open to it. So, like, I don't know. But, like, right now in this moment, I would say no. But
would you have sex with your friends?
Would I have sex with my friends?
I'm bringing this up because we were just talking about this on our break.
Facts. Women friends? Sure. Men friends? I don't know about that.
Okay.
Like, first, okay. I mean,
I'm like, yeah, you're like sitting there thinking, so I'm just letting you have your piece.
Yeah, let me think about it. Cause like, I don't know. I mean, sometimes me and the homies we'll sleep in the same bed. And one time the homie like asked if he could like lay his head on my chest. And I was like, dude, yeah, go ahead. Why you like, you know, like don't even ask that. So I don't know. I feel like we're just super comfortable with each other.
Yeah, because I remember not last weekend, the weekend before, because we slept in the same bed.
Yeah.
And you crawled in way later. I was like, you know what? I can't stay up past a certain time anymore. Like, I'm crashing. And I remember waking up, I think it was a couple hours after you were like passed out. And like you were on me and I was on you. I don't know if you were. I was like, okay, this is nice. I don't think I've like.
Yeah, when it happens like that, whatever.
Yeah.
Because it's happening like in the middle of sleep. It's like, whatever.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, with the homies, I don't know. Maybe. Who knows?
You fuck with the homies?
I might just. I mean, if the homies are down. I mean, like, yeah, like I said, like we're already super open. Like dude literally laid his head on my chest. Like we were like cuddling in bed.
That's normal. I think that's just like, you know, you just being comfortable with your own sexuality. I think that's really important.
Yes.
Like
as a man, I think it's important.
People of the same sex should feel comfortable finding those like types of intimacies within each other. Because like I cuddle my girlfriends all the time and that's such a normal thing. It's not taboo, but you know, it's still a little bit of taboo for like men to do it with other men.
See, and it's crazy that you say it too, because it's like when we're younger, we're like holding our dad's hands. But then as we get older, we're like, no, fuck that shit. I'm not going to hold my dad's hand.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, like why, like, you know, why not? For one, it's your dad.
Yeah.
And then for two, it's like, oh, like you're not, sorry, like, do you not want to hold his hand because he's like, because he's another man? Like.
And like, how often do you like hug your dad? Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like, yeah, man, just, yeah, I feel like men especially, like, just be comfortable. Like, you know, like if the homies want to lay their shoulder on you, like let the homie lay his shoulder on you.
And like sometimes you just like seek comfort like that. And like maybe in my sleep when I like was snuggling up to you, I was just seeking comfort in my sleep and I'm like, I just want to snuggle somebody. Like that's like normal. Normalize it.
Normalize sleeping with the homies.
Yeah.
And not making it sexual.
Yeah. That's one thing, you know, I think like what is your longest relationship, like friendship with a girl that you've had?
Probably you, because all the other girls that are
like, you fucking better say me.
You better say my fucking name. Yeah, probably. Yeah, you. Because all the other girls that were friends stopped talking after high school. Like, yeah. And then, yeah, like even when we tried to reconnect, like it wasn't the same because I was a totally different person. Because they were like meeting me thinking I was the same person from high school. It's like, that person is so far removed from
that person's dead.
That person's dead. That guy's dead. But yeah, so like, yeah, it would definitely be you for sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, but I think like the closest person, like man in my life that's been my friend the longest is definitely you. And not once have you pushed me, sexualized me, anything.
I try.
I try. No, I try. That's so funny. No, I think I don't know where I was going with this. There's a lot of appreciation there. Obviously, I'm not being like, oh my God, you're doing the bare minimum. Love you for that. But like, I just think it's really cool that we do have that foundation.
Yeah.
But yet we're still able to be extremely open with each other. And I think if there was a sense where something like more came up, it would be a lot different than if it was with like any other guy friend that I had. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. That makes sense. I had a thought. Oh fuck! It's fucking escaping me. Fuck off. No, come back. Damn. Oh yeah. So what I was gonna say is this is like when we were texting, and then I told you that that like you might be the person to like single-handedly like heal my sexual trauma.
Oh yeah.
Just because like the conversations that we have are like so open. Like we literally talk about
Yeah.
like anything and everything. So it's like, and I feel like as guys, I feel like you need at least one person in your life that you can just like talk openly about that, because and especially with like men of color, it's always like, you know, like hold that shit in, you know, fucking let it fester in your fucking heart until it explodes. But then you just end up being an asshole because now you're just mad. And now it's like misplaced anger. So it's like, yeah, like you need at least one person that you can just like have like heart to hearts to.
Yeah.
Or with, sorry.
Do you want to know something? I'm totally opening up to you right now about something.
Let's do it.
So,
Episode 7. Let's do it.
I think I was talking to my sister about it, and I was like, I think I texted you about it one day. I'm like, yeah, like if we ended up alone at this, like by this age, like let's just get married. And you're like, yeah, no promises.
So, yeah, no promises.
No promises, but I'll keep you in mind. And I was like, I always like tell her, I'm like, you know, really like the drawing board of like, if I was to be with a man in the future, like this is the exact person that I would want to be with. And like everything that you do, everything that you execute and you exude, it like your morale and your openness is 100% everything that I look for in a man. And I'm trying to explain this in the way that's not me being like in love with you, because that's not what it is. But I was like, just like the thought process of like being like, yeah, like he would probably be like endgame. And I'm like, why do I have to think of it like that in my head? Like I'm over sexualizing myself because somebody else is this perfect person and I can't just accept that they're a good person and that's it. Does that make sense?
It makes sense. But thank you for what you said. As a rebuttal, I have my shortcomings, my flaws. Like I'm not.
Okay, yeah, but that's, but you get what I'm saying, right? I think the biggest thing is like your friends can be opposite sex, same sex. They could be open more than the usual way that people are open with each other. They can, you know, be closer than like normal friends usually are with each other, but it doesn't always have to be like sexualized. You don't always have to take that a step further just because you feel like the need to, because they're being a good person.
Yes, 110%.
I think that's the point I was getting at. Yeah,
110%. Yeah, I think I said this or mentioned this before, like on an earlier episode. It's like not every, like especially for like from the guy perspective, like not every girl that you're friends with, you have to end up having sex with them, because sometimes the sex is the thing that ruins the friendship. So it's like if you guys just would have stayed friends the whole time.
I think that depends on the person.
No, 100%. It depends on the person.
Yeah.
This is very true. And we've talked about this before too, but like, yeah, if it's like, you know, sometimes just be friends. Sometimes just being friends is what you needed. Whatever. And even if you want to use like the karmic cycle or whatever, it's like in this lifetime, you two just needed to be friends and that's it. And that's it. So like, yeah, I feel like, yeah, not every girl you meet, you got to smash her, bro. Like just relax. Just relax, you know, have a conversation. And then yeah, like love her for who she is and not for her vulva and her vagina. Right? I'm learning.
Yeah. I was like, where is he going with this?
It's a callback. I'm learning.
Yeah.
But yeah. And that's that.
Do you want to do word association?
Let's do word association.
Okay. First, let's do the two types, because you brought one up. It's like, oh, I say a word and then the first one that comes to your mind. But like, let's do the first, like the one that we both say it at the same time. We go 3, 2, 1. We count down.
Okay.
Okay, wait. I gotta think. Meat and mind empty. Just nothing in there. Just 2 brain cells doing a little dancey dance.
Well, not. I mean, like right now, I'm like looking around your house.
Okay.
But I'll try to use something outside of your house.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ready? We're gonna count down to 3.
Yeah. You count. Go.
3, 2, 1.
Bread.
Cat. Bread. You see bread?
Yeah, bread.
Okay.
And now what? And now we have to think of something to
match with each other, but kind of. Yeah. Okay, ready?
Okay, no. Okay, I think if we just keep going back and forth, like 3, 2, 1, word, 3, 2, 1, word, 3, 2, 1,
yeah,
word, and then like we just see if we
eventually gonna get the same word.
Yes, that's the idea.
Yeah.
That eventually you're gonna get the same word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Water.
Loaf. I was thinking cats, like little loaf of bread, and then you see water?
I said water.
Okay. Loaf and water. Okay, ready? I got it.
No, hold on. 3,
2, 1. Cereal.
Cereal basket. It's a cereal basket.
Okay. Oh my God. How do I don't even know do you have it?
I have one. Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Bowl.
Soup.
Oh, bowl soup. Okay.
Okay. This is hard.
Bowl soup.
How are we gonna come up with something that's okay?
Okay, one more.
One more?
Yeah.
Okay, fuck. Okay, ready? 3.
No, stop. Not ready. Okay.
Ah, shit, I don't know what it's called. Okay, hold on. Fuck. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Beans.
Oh.
You didn't even get yours out. What was it?
I was gonna say, what is that soup called? The cold soup?
Gazpacho.
That's what I was trying to say, and it didn't come out of my mouth. Gazpacho.
Gazpacho. I said beans. I think
this is terrible. We're not good at this. Okay.
We're better at it, I think. This is like the thing when like people take like the best friend test.
Yeah.
And they say that people who get all the answers wrong are actually better friends than people who know all the answers.
Well, good thing we're best friends because we're literally not saying anything near each other. Beans? Where the fuck did you get beans from?
Soup. The next thing, beans. Beans in the soup.
Okay, what did you say?
The last thing I said?
Yeah.
Gazpacho?
No, I said that. What did you say?
I said beans.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just dumbing it up today. Beans. Okay.
I said gazpacho. Yeah,
okay, ready? I got it.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Lentil.
Garbanzo. What?
Lentil. Garbanzo?
Okay. Wait. Okay, hold on. I gotta look. I don't
You're
know
looking
the
at
word.
beans?
Huh?
You're looking up names of beans?
No.
Names of beans.
Okay, I'm just trying to think because there's a. Okay. What did I say?
You said garbanzo.
Okay, and you said lentils?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh.
You caught me off guard. Why am I holding the baby? I don't know. Comfort. Oh, you caught me off guard. I didn't have a. I was trying
what they have in common. What do they have in common?
They're both beans.
No. What do they have in common?
Lentils and garbanzos?
Yeah. Like think of something that would like be ready? 3, 2, 1.
Protein.
Vegan. What?
Protein. Vegan protein.
We're getting close.
Vegan protein. Fuck. No.
We can't keep doing this.
We suck at this.
Yeah, we're terrible.
Okay. The next one is first word that comes to your mind when I say something.
Yeah, you want to do me first?
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta be quick.
Yeah, like first.
Okay.
Do you want me to count down?
No, just do it.
Yeah. TV.
Hot. What?
TV hot.
I'm not good at
TV
this. I don't know why.
TV
My
hot.
brain just has like so much in it, but nothing at the
TV
same
hot.
time. These ones always get me. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, am I doing you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, we'll just go back and forth.
Okay. Cloud.
Sky. No, I thought about it too much. Fuck. Wood.
Pecker.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
nice,
right?
Nice.
That was not too bad. I feel like, okay, we just gotta keep going. Like give me 10, I'll give you 10. Because you gotta keep the mind going.
Yeah, that's true. Bear.
Cute. I was gonna say hut again.
Bear hut.
I don't know why I said in my head.
Yo, do you want some Pizza Hut or something?
I was just thinking that.
Keep saying hut. Clean.
Mister.
Yeah.
You gotta be quick.
Balloon.
Why did I think of orgasm?
Balloon. Orgasm. Balloon. Hump the balloon to completion.
I will say balloon fetishes are a thing.
No, yeah, that's
Hump the balloon to completion.
That's why I said it. Blocks.
Of ice.
Vice?
Of ice.
Oh, blocks of ice. Of ice.
I should have said ice.
Okay. Bag.
Nut.
Nutbag. Wine.
Cooler.
Nice.
Oh, that was good.
That's nice. House.
Not. No.
House knot. Like Slipknot, but house knot. Okay, one more. Flower.
Bed.
Nice.
Okay. Oh my God, that is so hard. That is, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go like this. Random word.
Random word generator.
Okay,
Good.
ready?
Okay, hold on. Let me take my jacket off. I'm sweating.
Yeah, no, you gotta be careful with this. How many words am I gonna fit in here? I'll do this. Okay.
The random word generator, sometimes it's like,
Oh, it's good.
it's like big words.
It's good. Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Tramp.
Jolene.
Functional.
Operational.
Astonishing.
Wow.
Joyous.
Yes.
I can't fucking breathe. This is why you gotta go fast.
Joyce, yes.
Astonishing. Wow. Okay, ready?
Fuck. Okay.
Okay. Far.
Yes. Shut up. No. Okay. No. My brain is fucked.
I have tears.
My brain is
in
fucked.
my brain.
My brain is brain farting. Okay.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
We might have to pause this. I need a tissue.
Okay. Oh my, we have a job to do.
We had to take like a good 5-minute break there. Okay. You ready to do this again?
Okay. Yeah, give it to me. Here we go.
Did I do odd already?
No.
Okay, odd.
Yes. No, I'm kidding. Do it again.
Wide.
Tall.
Achiever.
Yeah. Fuck off. Yo.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Monkey.
Yo, my brain is actually fucked. Like, this is fucked.
Ready? Monkey. Why is that funny? It's on the list.
I can't think of anything. My brain is broken.
First word. I don't care if it's yes again. You just gotta keep doing it. Ready? Monkey.
Yeah.
Trap. Do we need
My brain's stuck. My brain is stuck. Listen, my brain is stuck.
Oh
I'm
my
having
God.
a hard time. I'm sweating. My goodness.
Okay, let's start on the other side. Ready? Take a deep breath. Take a couple deep breaths. Ready? Reset yourself. Okay. Bitter.
Sweet.
Rain.
Blue.
Fantastic.
Yes. Go.
Egg.
White.
Glib.
Glob.
Pros.
Pros. I wanted to say con. My mind said say con, and I was like pros.
Angle.
Bad. You took a bad angle.
Next.
Yes.
Detect.
Search.
That's it. That's all the words I got.
Oh my gosh.
Angle. Bad.
Bad
Next,
angle.
yes. This is the dumbest podcast we've done yet. Oh my God.
Okay.
Do you want me to reset this now?
Yeah, reset it. Hand it to me. And it's your turn.
Okay.
That's what happened. 7 podcasts in, and
If I don't
Off
know
the
the
rails.
the first word, I just skip it.
okay. Okay. You ready?
My stomach hurts, but yeah.
River.
Landing.
Sand.
It.
Reward.
Me.
Me. Reward. Me. I'm the reward. Daughter.
Me.
Oval.
Square.
Fair.
Skin. What? What do you want me to say?
No,
Just
no,
gives
I'm
me
kidding,
a look.
I'm kidding. Curved.
Not me. Me? I don't know.
Not me. Me. Slimy.
Dick. Oh. Okay.
This podcast is not for children. Sand.
Water.
Heartbreaking.
Me. Fuck.
Tense.
Mine.
Undress.
Me. Fuck.
Spiffy.
What?
Spiffy.
Spiffy.
Spiffy. Include.
Me. Fuck. I can't think of anything
I'm
but
saying.
me.
This is fucked.
Okay.
I can't think of anyone else but me.
Okay. Okay.
Flock.
Think. What?
Flock.
Nest.
Bang.
Me. Fuck. Okay. I can.
This is not a show for children. Thick.
Cock. Oh. No. Okay, you know what? I don't think we're meant for this
when
game.
the white girl comes out. When the white girl in here comes out.
Oh God.
Park.
In Rex.
There you go.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
I think
We need to
we
play
call
this just like ourselves.
We need to wrap this up. This has gone out of hand.
That was a lot. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, what are we at? What is our time at?
We're at an hour and 5 minutes.
Okay.
So,
Let's talk about one thing.
yes.
Unless
go
you
ahead.
have something.
I don't have.
Shit.
After that, I got none.
We never talked about. Hold on, let me just adjust my mic here. We never talked about the Naked Attraction show.
Can we watch it after this?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay. You don't want to?
Huh?
You don't want to?
Yeah, of course I do.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Bet.
I love seeing dicks and vaginas on my screen. Vulvas.
So yeah, I guess tell the story about how you found the show.
Oh, okay.
And then,
so
yeah.
I was knocked on my sister's door. We lived together, and I go in there, and there's like on her TV just like 6 panels of like vaginas and dicks on the screen. just like in these squares, like zoomed in, very detailed. And I'm like, what are you watching? And then she showed me. It's this show on Hey You. It's this UK show. And it's called Naked Attraction. And it's where these 6 contestants are in these pods and they're all different colors. And the person who like, they're like picking a date, someone they're going to go on a date on. So what they do is they like the first elimination round, they lift it up from the hips down. So you're only seeing like their hips down, and they'll make them like turn around so they can like see their ass too. And they'll eliminate one person from that round. So then there's like 5 people. So then they'll go from the chest down, and then they'll eliminate that person. And then they'll go from like the head up, and then they'll eliminate that person. And then they talk, and then they'll eliminate one person. So then there's 2 people left. And once the 2 people are left, they come down from the pods and the other person's gone because they have to get like the person that's picking them have to get naked. Then the other person who's like picking them comes out naked, and then they pick like who, like they talk about their body, and then they pick who they want to go on a date with. And let me tell you, the show is fucking wild.
It's like when Remy says like zoomed in, like it's zoomed in.
Oh, you see every detail.
Everything.
And there's like so much variety. Like this isn't just a bunch of straight people going on the show. Like there's like queer, non-binary, straight, bi, lesbians, gay, like everybody's on there, like trans, people who haven't fully transitioned,
people with disabilities.
Yeah, people with disabilities, like person with like one leg. There is a variety of people on there. It's very inclusive. It's still fucking wild. There's different size labias, different size dicks, uncircumcised, circumcised. Like there's just like everything on there. And it's so cool to like watch and like see how they judge people and like what their taste is. But there's one fucking guy, and it was the first episode that I showed Darko. And this girl was on there, and he was like, like I'm not really interested in a lot of body hair. Like that's not my preference. And she was a white woman with very thin pubic hair, and she had pubic hair, but it wasn't like everywhere.
Like it wasn't like 70s style, like
no
porno. Yeah.
Like you could still see her skin underneath her hair. It was just like straight and thin. Like it wasn't like a fuck ton of it. Like her whole vulva area was covered, but it didn't like go up her ass or down her legs.
I wouldn't even call that like a bush. I wouldn't even call it like a bush. I would just be like, you have more than average pubic hair. Not even a bush, because bush is like very
It looks
prominent.
like she tried to grow a bush, but she just can't, honestly. That's kind of what it looked like.
Definitely.
So anyways, this guy's not into it. Eliminates her. When it comes to him getting naked and coming out, I lost my fucking goddamn mind. I have never seen a hairier man in my fucking life. His little wee-wee
covered
was just sitting on his little bush fro that was just like it blew my mind.
Yeah, he was covered in
all his hair was connected to each other.
Yes.
Which is whatever, fine by me. But how the fuck can you sit there and be like, I'm not into pubic hair when you're literally covered in it? You're a bear.
He really was.
Like bears have less fur than you. I've never seen a man that hairy before.
That's what I'm saying. And the fact that, he's just going to be like, pubic hair, not for me.
So hypocritical.
It's like, why do you have it then? Yeah, it's the thing too. Like, especially that show, like, and like Remy made this remark too. Like a lot of the guys, they'll go on there and they'll eliminate women just based off of the pubic hair. They'll be like, oh, she has pubic hair.
Or the labia or something.
Yeah, exactly. And they'll be like, oh, no, next.
Yeah.
It's wild. The show, it's wild. It's a good show if you like people watching. Definitely. The shock value though, because I showed my sisters. Mm-hmm. And like right away, the shock value, the first time you watch it, you're like...
It happens to all of us. Like I felt the same and I'm like, I'm a sex worker. Like that shouldn't shock me. But it's like seeing them like so much variety so close up on TV was like, holy shit. Like this is a show and this is like kind of shocking.
Yes.
But like after the first like 3 episodes, you're like, okay, like I'm getting into it. And the shock value comes with like their attitude towards bodies.
Exactly. Yeah. 100%. Do you think that like a show like that like almost getting like desensitized to
Yes.
that. Do you think it's a good thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people, like there's a lot of variety on there.
Yes.
And I feel like obviously like judging people like how they look naked is never like a great thing. But I feel like it's as much as it's as superficial, it's the least superficial as you can get, I think, in that scenario. Like
True.
you do get some superficial people, but there's a lot of people that are like I thought it would be way worse than it was, is what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I can see how you mean by that.
Yeah.
The only thing that I don't get is when people are like, oh yeah, like seeing them naked is the best way to get to know someone or whatever.
I know.
And
It's like it takes everything away, and
it's like
what?
you're just basing it all on physical attraction. Like you don't know what kind of like the thought patterns this person has or whatever. It's like, yeah, it's weird when they say that.
But it's nice to know that there's a lot of people on there that aren't picking like societal beauty standards of what a body would be.
Right. Yeah.
I love to see that as well.
That's true too, and it's good for people like even the people who get eliminated, like because they do like a little like like post elimination interviews or whatever, and it's like even then they're like, oh, like this took so much courage and I feel so much better about my body that I was even able to
the person that was like eliminating them was just like, oh, like I'm just like not into that, like, or it's like these tattoos make me feel like she's very dominant. I'm not into that, and it's like the least dominant person. Once like the screen lifts up and shows all of them, they're like, oh shit, I shouldn't have eliminated that person. But it's like a lot of the times like people are very complimentary to like the person's body.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's kind of nice to see like the majority of them have all walked away being like, I didn't think I was going to come this far. This was a great experience, and I'd never get complimented on my butt, so I think I really love my butt now. So that's like kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, in that sense, it's cool. In that sense, it's a good show. If you haven't seen it, it's on Hey You. You can find it on some other stuff too, but Hey You, check it out. Pay for it. Good show. Naked Attraction, I would recommend. Yeah, it just because I don't know, like I didn't think that I'd watch a show like that. Like if you just told me about it and didn't show me, I'd probably be like, I'm never watching that. But the fact that you showed me and I was like, okay, yeah, first episode's what the fuck is this? And then after you're just like, okay, you
get so into it.
This is the human body. Like why am I even, like why would I even have the thought of like, oh, this is so weird, blah, blah, blah. It's like, this is how the majority of people look like in the world. It's like someone looks like that. Someone has that body shape. Someone has a similar penis to this guy. Remember that one episode where like the three girls had like very similar body shapes? Yeah. Like everything, like yes, like down to their boobs, like everything was like very similar body shapes. Like it's great. Yeah. So it's like the majority of people are gonna look like this. So it's like being able to see someone naked like that, like it definitely helps for like later on in life. That if you do see another woman naked, you're not like so quick to judge because it's like you've seen.
I feel like a lot of the times too, as well, is like it's good for other women to see other women in like the different like
bodies,
vulvas, that are there as well, and it's good for men to see the other vulvas as well, because men aren't standing there staring at 5 different like naked women and like evaluating, like looking like at their parts and like the differences between them. And women aren't doing that either, because the main source of like visual representation we're getting from naked people is in porn. And it's usually all very stereotypical, like fake boobs or like the small boobs, big butt, and very like porn star vagina. Like that's just like how it is. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of representation for different sizes and bodies. So that's why you need to support independent adult content creators, because there's a lot of variety out there.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Darko OnlyFans coming 2026.
Really? Oh, I was like, oh, really? And then you said 6. Okay.
Well, with that being said, this concludes another episode of Speak Up or Shut Up. Go out there, drink your waters, chlorophyll. And yeah, this has been a fucking episode.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to cut a bit, but it's fine.
But yeah, go out there, go get vaccinated, drink water, stay safe. Don't have too much sex unprotected.
I was going to be like, have as much sex as you want. And then you said unprotected.
Yeah, it's still COVID. Yeah, men, go get educated on female anatomy. I know I will be. I'll be in those books. I'll be in the books tonight doing my research. So come next episode, I aced the fucking test. Don't ask me the same questions next time either.
Okay.
Ask me some other shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, podcast about nothing.
And everything.
And everything. Until the next time. Peace.
Bye.
Shut the fuck up.